Hello, everyone, and welcome to the course. Before we begin exploring specific topics, theories, or historical moments, it is important to understand what LGBTQ plus studies is and why this field exists. LGBTQ plus studies is an academic field that examines issues related to sexual orientation and gender identity. Traditionally, this work focused on lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer people along with their histories, cultures, and lived experiences. Over time, however, understandings of gender and sexuality have expanded. Today, LGBTQ plus studies also includes identities such as asexual, questioning, intersex, two-spirit, and many other forms of gender and sexual diversity. The plus sign in LGBTQ plus reflects this ongoing expansion. One defining feature of LGBTQ plus studies is that it is interdisciplinary. Scholars in this field draw from many academic disciplines, including history, sociology, literature, psychology, and cultural studies. Because questions about gender and sexuality affect nearly every aspect of social life, no single discipline can fully explain them. Instead, researchers combine different methods and perspectives to better understand human experience. Another important characteristic of LGBTQ plus studies is its close relationship to activism. The field did not develop only inside universities. It emerged alongside social movements that challenged discrimination and demanded recognition, safety, and equality for people of diverse sexualities and genders. As a result, scholarship and political engagement have always been connected within LGBTQ plus studies. The field itself has changed names over time, reflecting shifts in both politics and scholarship. Early academic work was often called gay and lesbian studies. In the 1990s, queer theory emerged, challenging fixed identity categories and encouraging scholars to question social norms more broadly. Today, the term LGBTQ plus studies reflects a wider and more inclusive understanding of gender and sexual diversity. Because of this history, LGBTQ plus studies can be difficult to define in simple terms. The field continually examines its own assumptions, language, and goals. It evolves as communities change and as new voices enter scholarly and public conversations. Rather than offering final answers, LGBTQ plus studies invites ongoing questioning and reflection. At its core, however, the field is grounded in a straightforward ethical commitment. Discrimination against people because of sexual or gender diversity is wrong. LGBTQ plus studies seeks to understand how such discrimination develops, how it operates within societies, and how knowledge can contribute to greater equity and inclusion. This course approaches LGBTQ plus studies as an open invitation. You are not expected to arrive with prior expertise or personal experience. Instead, you are invited to engage thoughtfully with new ideas, histories, and perspectives. Throughout the semester, we will examine how gender and sexuality intersect with culture, politics, institutions, and everyday life. As we move forward, remember that LGBTQ plus studies is not only about specific identities or communities, it is also about understanding how societies define difference, how norms are created, and how knowledge itself can challenge inequality. Welcome to the course.